Hello everybody around the world, this is MR-JACY here. Welcome to another Revising. I'm a vampire. I was born, I was betrayed by my fellow humans, and I became a vampire. So yesterday I was trying to change the settings of the server. Apparently you cannot change the settings of the server, so there's nothing really I can do. The only way to change it is to literally make a brand new server, which I don't really want to do. It will take some time. I was trying to make my personal server, but somebody accidentally changed the password to my router, so I can't port forward anything, and that was my only other option to actually change it through that way. Yeah, I haven't done anything at all. We're gonna have some music in the background. I'm gonna see if the music is okay. And I'm gonna do this. Yeah, the music is fine. I can hear the music in my stream. So when we were left off, we built this wonderful 1x1 castle. It turns out that when I turn off the server, it doesn't consume the blood, which is a very good thing, because it's. I was a bit worried that the server would be left on. So some other tips and tricks, just in case people are new to this. If you're on a PvP server, make sure that your castle walls / doorways, so the doors, make sure it's got the servant lock onto this door, because now and again the servants will actually open up the door and go out, and that's how people are getting into the castles, and people not realizing, yeah, you need to lock your doors or the servants will go out. There are another good trick and tip. As soon as I've unlocked as soon as I'll unlock the castle throne, which we're doing right now, you can actually send your servants to collect stuff, which is really awesome. So any old gear that you make, you can actually equip Dave here with which I showed you yesterday, with items to make his level to get booster, and it will tell you what he's good at and what his weaknesses is, etc. It will tell you the power level and stuff like. You can even change the name if you want to. So I could call this Bob if I want to. You could pretty much name anything. So with chests as well, some people don't know this, but you can actually put this as wood, and you can name this stone. If you really want to, you can actually name it, and you can actually see what chest are what. Pretty much you can do any of that except for the build craftables, and I don't think you can name your coffin and stuff, but definitely you could change your coffin. You could change the name of the boxes, and you can actually change the name of your horse, so it doesn't say horse, it will say something else, which is a very good handy feature, by the way. Really handy indeed. I'm gonna go on YouTube a little bit and see. I always like going on to it so I know what's going on. There we go. I think there's been a glitch with YouTube. Usually it just says one watching now. It never used to be like that, which is a little bit weird, but I guess I have to get used to it. So slowly but surely I have to get used to things. And I'm gonna double check that my Firefox is muted, and that it's muted, because I don't want to ever to have any bad things in the thing. So I'm gonna check to see how we craft it. I really don't like the menu that much, because I get confused really easily knowing which is which. But as soon as you get used to it, you'll be able to know exactly whereabouts you have to go to in order to unlock different things. So we done the stone thing, we done that, we done this, we done that. This is more or less the crafting terminals within the production, the castles to make the floors, the walls, the carpets, the windows, the wallpaper, the pillars. You can actually put gargoyles. You can really decorate your castle to the way it is. Oh, okay, it's the music. Actually, what I want to do, I want to put this like there, so it's not blocking the map. I could put it underneath the map, it doesn't really matter. Where is this? Command your servants from the castle throne. I don't remember if we have to defeat a boss first in order to do this. I am not too sure if we need to defeat the boss or not. I know that we need iron. If I remember correctly, we need a lot of iron. I'm gonna double check. Oh wait, there we go. It's in the same location as this, which doesn't make sense. I would actually separate that and put it into the fragments rather than in production. So it's in production. I need this blood essence. There is a way to get those blood essence. The more bosses I do, the more likely I can get those blood essence unlocked for this, which is going to be really handy. Because the next boss we're gonna fight will unlock Vampire Waken, which is very useful for a PvP and PvE servers. What that will allow us to do, as an example, if we had like another base over here and another base over here, if we make a warp here and here and here, if we die, no, what was I talking about? If you're in your base, you can actually teleport to these areas. That's including the normal warps. The normal warps will allow you to warp home and warp over here and over here. Depending on the server, how many castles you can do. In my main server, we can only make 2 bases. So my main base is over here. My secondary base is just a little hub that's right around here. There is a warp gate over here, but I like one to be over here. I am gonna make a coffin there, so if I do die, I could just spawn here rather than going to the warp gate, then go through the warp gate back to home, which is gonna be a little bit annoying. So that's what we're gonna do. And for the hearts, I was talking about this the other day. These hearts can only obtain by any creature that's above 30% blood type or more. It's more likely to get if it's 40% or more. It's more likely, but usually it's 30% onwards. So if you see any creatures that are 30% onwards, eliminate it. They have a chance to drop it, and plus the devs did update. They did update the game, so more creatures are more likely to drop the hearts if you're struggling. I suggest that any creature that you see, eliminate it. It has a, like, the lower they are, they have like a 1.5% chance of dropping it. I've seen a level 1 creature dropping the heart, but there is a boss later on that will allow you to actually craft the blood essence. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, so the blood altar, oops, not the blood altar, where is yeah, this one, the blood press will actually tell you how to craft it. So the 4 hearts will create it, but later on you can actually sacrifice the blood essence, and it will craft the greater blood essence. I believe we have to do a boss before we do that, but that's what we're gonna do right now. We're just gonna eliminate bosses after bosses after bosses. I'm gonna try my best to catch up to the way I am in my main server, which is not that far along. We're almost there. I need to get. I'm not gonna do the rat boss. The rat boss is. You need a specific fish for that. I'll show you. Like, I did record a gameplay for the rat boss, but I'm gonna go as far down as because technically speaking, I'm down here. Roughly these bosses down here. The other bosses I'm not gonna do are the vampire hunters because they're a little bit tricky, and I need like a lot of people to help me out. So Lilith, the archer, is always patrolling down these parts of town. We already took her down yesterday. I'm doing okay. Good. How you doing, Luminar? I'm doing okay. Sorry, I didn't see you there, dude. Is the chat off? JC, what's this game about? So this is a survival vampire game. So you are a vampire. You're born, and this is a survival games. And the main task is just to defeat all these bosses here. And I'm loving this game. Like, you have no idea how fun this game can be with your friends and that. Is the chat off? No, the chat is not off. It's just that sometimes there's something wrong with my screen. Sometimes there's ever since YouTube updated the chat thing, because there's pretty red. The chat's been really weird lately, and I don't know why. I'm doing okay. I streamed yesterday. I'm streaming today. If I have any time of the week to stream, I will definitely stream. It's just that I've been so busy with my volunteer work. Really busy with that. Like, I've been pushing the boundaries of MR-JACY's health, because I'm just struggling with it. Because I'm trying to get like an IT job that will actually pay me. That's like my dream job, like a part-time IT junior or whatever. I've been volunteering variety of different jobs for over 5 years. I've been doing IT for 2 years, so I'm getting there slowly but surely. Once I get the job, then I can physically make a schedule of when I want to stream and stuff like that. That's gonna be kind of cool. Very cool indeed. Yeah, there's different tricks and tips I can help you guys with, because I've been playing this game for over a week now. I have over 80 hours playing this game. I made a really OP castle on my main server. That's over here, the top left, because this is a tier 3 area, tier 3, tier 2, and where we're located right now is tier 1. Well, technically, the top right is like tier 2 and 3, same as this one, 2 and 3. I say that this farmlands is tier 2. Well, tier 1/2. I don't know why I'm talking about tiers, because most people might not understand about the tiers. I got a point down here. Yeah, okay. Pointing down here. I'm just following. What I'm doing is following this blood trail for the next boss. And every boss that we defeat, it unlocks abilities. So it will unlock other power abilities. So there's blood, unholy, illusion, chaos, frost, and you can unlock a new vampire power that can either transform you to an animal or something else. It won't tell you what vampire power you unlocked until you actually defeat it, but usually it tells you if you highlight a random person, it'll tell you what structure and recipe it unlocks, which is very useful to have, knowing what you need to do in order to progress the game a little bit further. In my main account, I'm like a tier 2. In this one, I'm almost at tier 2. I'm technically still at tier 1. Struggling around. We're trying to speed run this as fast as possible. I don't know where this boss is. I think I'm going the wrong way. Let's see. I think I went the wrong way. It's saying that I'm going the correct way. It's saying it's over here. I'm gonna put my waypoint over there, because sometimes it will say, yeah, it's up that mountain, but it's not that. It's not up the mountain. It's like over here. I heard that the devs are gonna try to make this blood trail a little bit easier for new users. I do struggle with it, but once you get used to it, you know exactly where you want to go. And plus, there are live maps. There are live maps on Google, and it will tell you where the bosses are. But for the roaming bosses, it's hard to predict where they will be, so you have to follow the blood trail in order to find them. Yeah, I turned on the music today because I just don't like the in-game music at the moment. It's just the same thing over and over and again. And plus, I don't know if it's copyrighted or not. Because there is a streamer mode, and I'm like, it's probably for Twitch or something. I don't know. I think I know what boss I'm heading towards. I have to go right around though. So I can right around this mountain. I think I'm fighting this lady boss. The lady boss around here is a little bit tricky because she summons spirits of butterflies that will shoot at you. I think I'm going to struggle with this boss, to be honest, because she is actually really strong. She's really, really strong. Hopefully we do okay. If we do bad, then we will have to upgrade our... Well, no, we got the best sword right now. Maybe our armor pieces? There we go. I know where we are. Yep, I know exactly where I am. So, yeah, this is the butterfly one I was talking about. She's gonna be kind of tricky. Oh, I don't hear any game sounds. And I can't pause the game. I'll fix that in a moment. Sometimes soloing the bosses might be easier. I heard like different rumors saying, yeah, if you solo if you're like a level 1, it will downscale the bosses, but to be honest, I'm actually doing okay. She turns invisible now and again, and she just shoots these orbs. Oh, why is there no sounds? And she confuses you as well, so it will run you over, run in like a different direction, which is annoying. Eventually, we will fight some bosses like with shields and that, and I hate those. I hate them so much. I call them brutes, and what the brutes do, they charge at you. They charge at you really, really badly. What is... So if you're in like a party of 4, she will summon more butterflies. You can solo this on your own if you have good gear. So every time she summons the butterflies, I highly recommend defeat the butterflies first, because they will deal a lot of damage. And I'll fix the sound in a second. I hate that. I hate it when things go back. There's always something going on with my stream. Like, either my mic is not working or something goes wrong. I'm having troubles with Twitch at the moment. Like, I am struggling with Twitch. Like, my setup for Twitch is like, nope, it won't connect to me anymore. I don't know why. I think it's like one of the plugins I have, and I will have to reinstall that, which is really stupid. Yeah, so she drops the hearts as well because she was a higher level. Is it muted? There we go. Some reason every time I look at my sound places, it will show two different Verizon thing, which is annoying. Okay, let's head home. We can technically make another house. I've seen people block this area in PvP so that no one can get the progression, which is actually really funny. Oh yeah, we can't teleport with items in this server, which is a shame. I'm hoping that the devs are watching this. Devs, if you're watching, if you make a server, please allow us, the server host, to be able to change the settings on them, because it's annoying. Because we can't change any of the settings. In order to change it, we'll have to make a brand new server, which is really stupid. I didn't ask, how are you guys doing? Are you doing great? How's the weather over there? It's kind of sunny. It's getting hot, but it's been raining randomly lately in the UK, so yeah. We're gonna head home. We're gonna make more of this blood type. Getting these hearts is gonna be a little bit tricky, so I'm thinking maybe we just keep defeating the bosses and then eventually we will unlock what we need to unlock. I could technically do that boss over and over again if I wanted to, but the problem is she doesn't drop the hearts all the time though. That's the problem though. She might drop it, she might not drop it. I could defeat her 8 times and she might not drop it, and maybe in the 10th time she might drop the hearts. That's the problem. So it's all to do with RNG and stuff like that when it comes to the drops. Same as the vampire hunter. He could drop like a really cool hat, cosmetic hat. You will have to do it. You will probably have to do that boss multiple times before you unlock that specific cosmetic. It's the same for the iron mine. In the iron mine, which we will head towards it soon. There is a boss in the iron mine that we can do. And there's a commander mob there. So the commander mob, mobs are enemies, by the way, if you don't know what a mob is. The commander will fight off the boss. A cheesy way to do that boss is just wait until the commander deals a lot of damage to the boss. And once she's like low HP, you can actually use your magic and it counts as you defeating her, and then that's like one of the easiest boss in the game, because there's other mobs fighting that mob. Eventually we will go to the farmlands. The farmlands are going to be, I know 100% it's going to be very tricky. There are really hard bosses there. I struggled in the main server with one of the bosses. It took 10 of us just to defeat one of the bosses. In this is just a test server. This is like a tutorial kind of thing, so you guys can see what I'm doing with the bosses, what I'm trying to explain. And then once I caught up with all the bosses on stream, what I will do is switch to my main server, and then we could just grind out. And then if people are wondering, oh, how do you do this boss, you could just look at this video, or you can ask me on stream on tips and tricks on stuff like that. Like if you're starting on the server, I highly recommend just to break any of these boxes. These boxes are going to be really good. They can have iron, they can have copper, they can have weapons in it. It's a rare chance. And stuff like that. Is my mic okay? If my mic is super loud, I can turn it down. I hate having my mic really high up, and I do apologize about that. I am gonna make videos about this. I might start a brand new server, but don't change any of the settings, and do it that way so that people can see, and I could do the bosses one step at a time. What I could do is have all the default settings up, but have it so that anything I collect is multiplied, making it easier for me. Actually, no, yeah, I could do that. I could make like a brand new server, only change the stackable stuff, and just have a tutorial for each stage of bosses, like what I will do. I pretty much did the same thing in this one. Like I always keep my distance. And stuff like that. So she unlocks the Spectral Wolf and a new dash ability, which I don't like. I don't like this dash. This dash ability, basically what it does, you click it once. If you're far away, if it's still there, you press space, it will teleport back to where you were. I hate that. This literally screwed me over so many times that I literally changed that now. I changed it to a different ability that's later on. The bear we can actually do. I know exactly where the bear is. The bear is located here, not too far away. Oh, because I'm tracking the bear, then I could track something else. This is what I highly recommend. If you're in a group of 4, have one person track one creature, have your other friend track another creature, and have your other friend track the other creature, and have your other friend track the other creature. So once you defeat one boss, you follow your friend. When you defeat that boss, you follow your friend, and so on and so forth. It makes things a lot quicker. For me, I can't do that, but at least I know where. At least I know where some of the bosses are, because I know where they are. So I'm gonna track. Actually, I know where the Bandit King is. The Bandit King, I think it's somewhere around this area. I'm not 100% too sure where the Bandit King is, so I'm gonna track that. We're gonna head towards the bear. The bear is kind of fun, just in case if you can't get explosives. The bear can actually break. The bear can actually break certain things, and the bear actually has a very good feature that most people are not aware of. So if you go into the farmlands, there are a lot of garlic, and there's a lot of coins that you can, well, several coins that you can collect. If you transform to the bear, it has the ability to get rid of the abilities faster. So if you have garlic, it will go down faster. Basically, you get immune. The bear is super OP, but it's really slow. Really slow indeed. At least I know where the bear is. I know where a few bosses is. I know there's a boss in the ice biome. I know there's a boss in the copper mine. Oh, maybe the Bandit King is like here. I think like all the... After the bear, it goes into tier 2 stuff, which I'm looking forward to do. Because I need to grind out some iron anyway. Do I have inventory space? We should be fine. I got some health potions anyway, just in case I not used anything. Yeah, the live map is kind of confusing because it tells you to go to the bear. It tells you to go to the bear camp, which is like down here somewhere. You don't need to go down there. I was there for like 3 hours. I was like, why isn't the bear spawning? Like, nope, the bear is actually in here. See the bear cave. There's 2 different bear caves. So he's... I've not changed any of my stuff yet. I thought I did. I need to change my E ability. The bear's kind of interesting because he's got different moves. He's got the scratch move, he's got that move. What that will do is drop things from the air, so you have to dodge. So every time that he does that move, I always move back. Eventually we will have a space move that will allow us to use space twice. And it's one of the chaos moves which we'll unlock soon enough. So yeah, look at that dodge. He hit me there. I love the chaos what's it called? The chaos volley, because it fires 2 magical beams. Oh, he missed. There we go. Done. So the bear can be soloed, but if you're struggling, you only need 2 people. Me and my friend did this with 2 people, so it shouldn't be too hard to do. And there is a back exit over here at the back of the cave. Now I could show off some stuff that people don't know about. There's always like a cave, but I don't know where this cave is. I drop down there. Oh, it's up there. How do I get up there? I don't think I could get up there. I think you have to go to the other side in order to get up there. It's a little bit stupid. Okay, now we can go to the bandit king. I will show you the 2 methods of what you have to do. I think it's in the farmland. It might not be. It might be still in this zone. We'll get there. If people are just tuning into the stream, it's like, what am I doing? I'm just speed running everything so I could just go to my main server and just grind on there. And then I'll do videos on the default settings of strategy that I will use in boss fights. I usually do the exact same strategy what I'm doing now. That is just going really, really far away and just drop a lot of magic. Like you will see, like, a lot of my boss fights is me being far away and dodging and stuff like that. I don't know. Do you guys want that as a video? I could talk about gear progression and stuff like that. I could give you tips on where to get the items and stuff like that. Where to go when you first start off the server. Yeah, no, my mic is working. I was a little bit worried. Yeah, the reason why my mic wasn't working yesterday is because I had my Discord open and it was in streamer mode. I was like, oh god. I don't mind if my Discord's on streamer mode, but please. Where are we? Oh, we're over here. Okay. I thought this was somewhere else. No, the Bandit King is not there. I think he's in the very big one. That's in the west. He is in a locked camp, so the doors will be locked. In order to go through the doors, you have to have either the bomb with you, which needs sulfur and other items. Which this is where the Bandit King is. I like to go northwest of the door. Oh, and now it's sunny. There we go. Let me wait for it. Oh, and I got, so there's gonna be a blood moon. So you can I was talking about this the other day. You could tell when it's gonna be a blood moon when it's red. When it's blue, there's not gonna be a blood moon the next day. So I know it's gonna be a blood moon, meaning that my stats will increase by 20%, which I'm looking forward to for that. When it comes to hard bosses, I usually wait until the blood moon rises, and it makes things a lot more easier. Have I unlocked any other abilities? Oh, I think I've unlocked the Chaos Dash, which I really like. I don't use the Frost that much. Ah, it burns! The vampire essence. There we go. So, like I said, there's a couple ways to open this gate. The first way, you can actually be a bear. Unless they patched it. Yeah, you can defeat it as a bear. You don't need explosives. And then what you can do is clear this guys. Clear the little guys one by one. If you have the Transformers mount as a rat, you can actually sneak by them. 52%. I don't know if I need workers as servants. Oh, I'll have to ask a friend to see if that's possible or not. Oh, look at all these goodies that I want. There's coins, there's stuff I need. My inventory is like kind of full. There we go. Just clear out the mobs slowly but surely. Some of these mobs are like level 30. Tainted heart. Oh, I don't need a tainted heart. Sometimes humans can drop the hearts as well, but it's really hard. The hearts that I need are really hard. Oh, I got a silver resistance potion. I never got that in my main account yet. So the wolves can drop it, the dogs can drop it. There we go. Always open to the chest and always break stuff. Take that. I have any is this something I don't need? Roses I don't need. I'll take the sulfur. The sulfur can be very, very handy. Take all the clay, I don't care, but I will remove it from the chest. Every time you remove stuff from the chest, later on it gets reset. If there's items inside the chest, it won't get reset, I'm afraid. The Bandit King will be up here. Anything good? Oh. Clay. Clay is used for cosmetic items for your castle. How long am I gonna stream for? I'm not gonna stream too long for today because I need to get to my server. Unless people want to see how far I am in the other server, just please let me know. Then I could just stream much longer. Every time I see paper is gonna be very good for me. So these breakables have a chance to drop paper as well. So they could drop paper, they could drop whetstone and stuff like that. So I highly recommend you guys, if you see boxes, destroy everything in the village, open every single chest, and you should be fine. We're almost there. The boss is literally in this little heart here. I say that he's a little bit difficult. He's a little bit difficult because he does this weird that's why I like to stay behind these walls as much as possible. Yeah, that's the charge I was talking about. If you're not careful, that charge will take like almost half of your health.
Rise to the challenge. Show me what you got.
And then he does a shield ability that will block all if you be careful. Oh, I judged right in the last second there. And sometimes he will stun himself.
Show me what you got.
There we go. Be careful of his axe. And then I'm just gonna run around. Oh. Just careful. And we're done. I'd say that the Bandit King, you need at least 5 people, so recommended. I could not solo this. Golden jewelry. Yeah, the golden jewelry is actually a very good item. So this is like a tier 3 item. You will need quite a lot of those in the future. So we've done 2 bosses so far. What is our next box? Oh, the old lady. I know where the old lady is. The old lady should be... Now we're entering the tier 2 area. The old lady is gonna be the best mob you're gonna fight with, because you get the ability to transform into a human, and if you enter a village, they can't tell who you are. However, in a tier 3 area, if you see a priestess or a paladin, they know exactly who you are. So if you see them, I highly recommend to go a different route. Because once they see you, then all the enemies know who you are. Unfortunately. So let's defeat this old lady. This old lady is a bit... It's like one of the most easiest bosses that you can fight in this game. So what happens is you clear up the village first, and then once you start fighting the boss, she doesn't fight back. She just runs away, and all you have to do is just unload a lot of magic, and yeah, it's simple as that. The only thing you have to be careful of is sometimes you run into other bosses, and I hated that the most. I was chasing her, and I ran into not only her but two other bosses that walks around the area of the farmlands, which is actually kind of funny. It's actually really funny. Is any of these dogs above 30? No, they're not going to drop the hearts that I need, but there is a chance it might. Nope, B dropped hide. Yeah, now we're getting on to the tier 2 stuff. I could go on to the live thing rather than going back to my house. I could technically make a new house around here if I really wanted to. We'll see. I should have live streamed on the day when it got released, but it came out so late, and I really wanted to stream the next day, but I was busy. Day 30. Days go really fast. So this guy here is actually human. And the skull above his head, meaning that he's actually really strong. Yeah, I'm not even doing any that. No, I'm not doing anything with him. I need better gear, unfortunately. Now we're entering the farmlands. Once you go far enough, then they'll stop chasing you. So now we're entering where the garlic and stuff is. So I highly recommend just to stay on the right hand side when you see garlic, because it gives you a debuff, and the garlic debuff stays with you for a really long time. And please note they stack quite a lot. You have to be extra careful. You don't want it to stack. It goes up to 100, and it takes about 2 hours to get rid of it. And there's no potions that you can drink or anything like that, unfortunately. Am I in the right area? Cotton field. Ah, yes. This is where I need to go. I went to the completely wrong end. I went way to left. Once you get to know the area, it gets easier. So when I get to this village, it's called Dawnbreak Village. It's where the old lady is. My recommendations is to clear the village first. This is actually a very good place to get a lot of paper for your upgrades and stuff like that. It's a very good village. A very, very good village indeed. So I'm just gonna clear out. I'm gonna clear up this village a little bit of the time. Oh my god, and then the patrols comes from nowhere. As you notice, these bow people now sends out fire. Yeah, they send out fire. You have to be extremely careful because the fire is a pain in the butt. That's all I can say. Trust me, in a default server, my health would have been halfway by now. So I'm just gonna clear out this village a little bit. And there are these little pain in the boss, the pain in the butts, bosses. Well, that guy's a pain in the butt because he calls on his allies and stuff like that. You don't want the allies to do that. And here we come a brute. The brute. This is a brute. He's overpowered because he does that kind of attack. But, however, I highly recommend to try your best to eliminate the brutes. The reason why there is a chance of, see what I mean, that human dropped the heart as well. He sometimes can drop legendary there we go. Did he drop any books? No, he didn't drop any books, but I did get a heart from that human. So the humans can drop the hearts, but like really, really. So there she is. You can see the old lady on the right hand side. Don't do the old lady until the area is cleared out first. I know it looks so tempting to do so, but don't do it. What can I get rid of? Stone dust. I want these scrolls. The scrolls are gonna be very, very handy in the future anyway. To defeat this guy. The less people, the better. Last is going to be really important. Eventually I will fish. And there are containers. Containers will have all sorts of stuff as well. I don't need that right now, but I will start gathering that because that's going to be our next armor piece. And this is where you're going to get horses and stuff. You can get horses. There's a lot of containers with these scrolls. One of the best places to get scrolls. Fire bloom. We don't need the water yet. We're not gonna tame a horse, to be honest. It's pointless. This is like one of the best places to get scrolls and wolf threads. And you could actually sort out your inventory as well. Let's do this. There we go. We just eliminate these peasants one by one. It's fine. Do we need... we do need these eventually. That's fine. We can reset that. Items can stay in the ground pretty much forever. I'm just eliminate the so she runs away. I'm hoping that she goes right. So what we have to do in this boss fight is literally just follow her. She doesn't even hurt you. So she will just run away. Sometimes if you're really lucky, she will run out the village. But I'm just gonna follow her. Doing this in the daytime, it's gonna be a bit tricky. Just keep hitting her. We don't want to end the combat. There we go. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. And every time you do drink blood, it doesn't get affected by the sun. Same as reviving. Reviving person in the sun won't hurt you. So she dropped where is it? She dropped the hearts as well. Actually, I will go to the map. Rather than me going back and forth, then I know exactly what I'm supposed to do. I get a general idea what I want to do. The Frostbringer might be a toughie because he moves around. Let's see. They're not gonna show up. I don't think it's gonna show up. Ross. Rain. Yeah, it says that he's over here, but I think I need a base. You know what I'm gonna do? Most of the bosses are gonna be over here. There's a good time to make another base. A temporary base, and all it's gonna have is just a blood altar, so I don't have to go back and forth. Then I don't have to go back and forth. I have blood and stuff like that, so it should be okay. Garlic, I hate garlic. The Frostbearer actually moves around, that's the only problem. He can be like in one of these bandit camps just standing still, but most of, like 80% of the time, he will actually walk around in the paths. You can basically find them now and again. I could just move my base here because none of the bosses are going to be in the spawn area, unfortunately. This is actually a really good space for a base. Fragments, let's put that there. Production, let's put down. Let's put down this. Oh, we need that. Doctor. Oops, I keep pressing tab. I meant to press Q to turn it. There you go. That's simple. And I'll put 500 blood. 13 hours should be more than enough to do whatever I have to do. I could put chest here, but I'd rather not. Let's go with the next boss because I know he moves around. Like all the bosses now is gonna be in this zone, tier 2 zone, and we still haven't even upgraded our stuff yet. We still haven't gone into the iron mine. I'm just gonna follow this pathway. We might come across him. We're lucky. And then as soon as we defeat this boss, it should allow us to upgrade gear. I think I will upgrade my gear in the next live stream, I think. No, the chat is not off. Why is everyone saying the chat is off? It's not off. It's on. It's just that sometimes I don't catch people when they're typing in.
It's going to be a cold day.
Oh, there he is. Okay. I'm gonna back off a little bit. Yeah, Subnautica I'm done with 1 and 2. There's not much stuff I can do really for that particular game.
Militia guard, behind me.
This might be a tough one. Because he can freeze me. And sometimes he does like a blizzard thing. Oh, he got me again. And he does a counter thing as well. See if I can dodge it. Yes, that's why I like to go pretty far away. Missed. What's that? You should give scrap go to the grind. Is a bit boring, I guess. Oh no, run into. Did he run away? Oh, his health. His health, yeah. Sometimes the health goes up. Oh no. Once you play this game, trust me, guys, you're gonna have so much fun with this. Because it is difficult. It's really difficult. I went too far away. I didn't realize I was too far away. So the red thing means that he can't get damage. He's about to charge. I was about to defeat him. I was about to defeat this guy. Oh, he got me. Dodge. Oh, I didn't dodge it. Almost there. Oh god. He's a toughie. So he's now in his stage 3 form, where he freezes everything. I had to do this with a friend because he was tough. You just have to be careful of the patrols. I highly recommend deal with the patrols first. Looks like that guy actually dropped the book. You see, it's not just the brutes. The normal level guys can actually drop the books as well. And he drops the heart. What? Prison walls. Then I'll just draw up. You know what? We don't need these. This is going to be a very important book. Yeah, it's like League of Legends, but you're a vampire. This is like it's like a survival. This is technically a survival game. Let's go back to the base over here. Let's do another boss. What I'm trying to do is try to catch up to where I am in my main server, because I don't want people to go, oh, how did he get to like level a bajillion in one day, JC? Well, this is gonna be the 2 live streams going through the game as quickly as possible. I'm not gonna bother to do any castles, like really go into in depth about castles. I'm not gonna do it here. I'm gonna do it on my main server, which I've been playing for the past week. Let's see what boss we can do. How many bosses are there, JC? I'll show you. So there's like almost 50 bosses, starting from level 16, the Alpha Wolf. I'll scroll down slowly. You can pause the live stream if you want to, if I'm going too fast. But there's the ones that we got so far, and it goes all the way to the bottom. As you can see, there's a lot of bosses. We're almost catch up to myself. We're almost there. I think this person is the maximum I ever went to. Or if it's up to here, I'm not too sure whereabouts I am. So now the next stage is... Oh no, you have to study. No worries, that's actually okay. I'm gonna be streaming for a while anyway. I need to catch up. Actually, I want to go to... Oh, it's a shame I can't teleport with my items. I need to go back to my base. I need to put all my inventory away. I could just move my base here. Should I do that? Move my base here. Then I don't have to go back and forth. Castle. Storage. Castle. Production. I don't know why it's under production. And then we could use these big storage, and then we could just go back and forth. There we go. And then I could just put everything in here. We don't really need these. I just got filled with stuff that I really don't need. We could actually make the blood press actually. Planks and stone. Planks and stone. And make the blood altar here. Get rid of this. And I can sort this out. Let's take those out and let's start crafting this. We got 14. That should give us a more than amount. Okay, let's go to our old base. We're going to destroy that old base and move here. I think that's going to be a very good shout out instead of me going back and forth, because at the moment I accidentally didn't like, well, for this game when it comes to the server settings is a little bit weird. You can't play this offline, which is very weird. Once I move my items, luckily my house is just literally down the road. We could go to the iron mine and see what we can do. see what we can do. Oh, Christina. We could do Christina. Christina is another boss. That's actually really lucky that we ran into Christina. This is like a really high level though. I wouldn't recommend doing Christina right off the bat. I suggest get the Iron Gear first and then do Christina. Now that she's on her own. So Christina can be in various of locations. Oh, careful. She can actually heal herself. And she's got holy magic, so that could be actually super effective from you guys. Oh, I'm stuck. This is getting chaotic. Oh god. Even the cows are focusing. Oh, these brutes are mental. All my abilities are down. Luckily that guy was low, and I teleported away from the fire. So it takes some time before you can feed. Oh my god. I hate the... I hate this guy. He keeps throwing fire arrows, which is super annoying. This brute is almost down. Christina's not hard, it's just that the... It's just that the patrols, you just have to make sure there's no patrols. If she's on her own, she's really easy. And you just have to avoid her holy magic. So that holy magic can actually deal a lot of damage. She's basically just healing. I don't want her to heal. There we go. I don't know why I'm doing Christina. If the boss is not showing, it means that you're too weak. You need to upgrade your gear. That's why I can't track these guys, even though I could take them down. It's not recommended. Oh, she's healing. There we go. And once she's down, all her summons will go down as well with her. This is really handy then. That means I don't have to do Christina. Christina is way down. And she dropped down the book as well. Collect all the items. Stone, everything. There we go. Sort out. What did we get? Study. We haven't unlocked the study yet, but it's gonna be really handy. Okay, no, I'm gonna forget these guys. We are gonna run towards our old base. We're gonna move bases over here to tier 2, so then we don't have to go back and forth. I'll upgrade my gear I'm gonna get a lot of iron. We could do the boss inside the iron mine. It's gonna be a guy. Well, there's no, it's gonna be a girl with an arrow. She's actually really simple. If the commander actually goes into a route, of course. Yeah, let's head towards our normal house. I don't get YouTube. Why did they update YouTube? It never used to be like that. I just don't know. Never had to be. It never been like that before. Yeah, I just need to grab everything, build on there. Once I get the iron and stuff, we can actually upgrade our castle a little bit. Because upgrading the castle will give you more tiles. It will unlock more castle production, stuff like that. Ah, we're not that far. Maybe I should have made my house nearer to tier 2. There's not really a right or wrong method of where you want your house. For me personally, I went straight to tier 3 if it was a brand new server. I go through here and jump off. Oh, the sunlight. Ah, it burns! Yeah, I can. Sometimes that's blocked off, and our server that's been blocked off as well. There we go, night time. Let's go. Let's disassemble our stuff. But first things first, let's bring all of that. Bring all that. And then let's head towards... We're gonna go back and forth. Oh yeah, because we're carrying silver. Well, we're gonna lose kind of a lot of health. It's a shame I can't teleport. If you find it like a server that won't allow you to teleport, like a PvE server that won't allow you to teleport with items, then I don't recommend it. It's gonna take long. Find a PvP server that will allow you to teleport. There should be server settings that you can actually see what kind of settings they will have, etc. Yeah, I'm just gonna go back and forth. I'll just do it one more time. Actually, no. It's okay having 2 bases. It'd be just more or less be nice to have 2. Might have a 3rd one later on. It's just having multiple places on this one is gonna be kind of tricky. I don't know if I can take on Tristan or not. We'll see. We'll see if we can take on Tristan. I don't think we can. We might die from this boss fight. Having the chaos dodge actually helps a little bit. his strikes. He does have bombs. There's a lot of vampire hunters. So Tristan actually drops a hat. Problem is, it's just the fire. I'm worried about the patrols. Actually, we're doing okay. Actually, we could just go straight to the iron mine. I'm not worried about my passive right now. I could do that in between episodes. Going. Where are you going? Don't want him to go. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh, his health almost went up. I didn't know he runs away. I did not know he will run away. That means I will have to bring him up here. Oh god, he is strong. I never done Tristan before, so I don't know his moves. I'm starting to get his moves. I can move back. Come on. Because I'm carrying silver, this might be tricky. Oh my god, it's that move I hate. It's the fire move and that weird move with his sword. Oh, he's almost down. Oh, I did it. Oh wow, he's a toughie. He was a, oh my god, I didn't know he was this strong. He was really strong. I need to heal. I almost died there. He was like one of the strongest. Yeah, the vampire hunters are really strong. I advise, if you're gonna try to take him down, it took in our main server, it took us the whole server to take him down. He was really difficult. He was very difficult, unfortunately. Yeah. I guess that's right. Yeah, let me deposit my items and then we go to the iron mine and then we just do the upgrades. We got plenty of blood. It might take us like a century or two just to get there. I'm gonna try to stream a little bit more. Maybe 3:30 or 4 o'clock. I'll try to do as many bosses as possible. We did quite a lot. Yeah, he was down here. Oh Oh, so he gives us. Okay, so Tristan actually gives us the thing that we actually needed. I didn't realize. I didn't realize that was the. Can I go around? Go around. A little bit of a shortcut here. So with silver, I can't transform to the wolf because I take damage. Yeah, that means we could do the next step, and that's making the throne. We can make the throne here. Doesn't really matter. Yeah, apparently there's a bonus. So if you have if you have the castle in all zones, you get a bonus, and if your castle has the throne in each zone, you get a little bit of a boost with your subs. We're almost there. That's actually kind of lucky that we did Tristan. Yeah, I definitely want to upgrade my gear. We are really low. I struggled with Tristan though. Struggled so much. I should put my own castle here in the main server, but it's too late now. I think I could just get stuck behind rocks and stuff like that. Stray is coming out soon. I can't wait to Stray. Stray is gonna be the 2G game of the year. This. And just dump all this things. Actually, the heart we can take out. The heart can go in here. There we go. And then we can convert that. I don't know how many blood essence we need. We got 4. And we can sort out blood. I'm going to take the blood out. I don't want to take all the blood. Do this. Just a day. So we could do 2. We could do 2 things now. Where was it? Fragment? No, it was a fragment. It was this one. We need iron and stone. Okay, my inventory is now free. We're gonna go to the iron mine. Luckily for me, the iron mine is like literally down the road. There we go. Let's go quicker. Whilst we're in there, we might as well take on the boss. The only boss I can't do is the rat one. The rat, I need a special fish, and that fish is actually really rare to get. Anyway, we're entering the thing anyway. The question is... So there's going to be a lot of these skeleton sorcerers. Can I... Oh no, I can only do it with my sword. Oh, the boss is literally here. That's actually kind of funny. She's just gonna heal up. Oh, she could have come towards me. She could. Oh wow, no, I can't take her on. I have to wait outside until she walks by. Yeah. So she's the boss. And what happens is there is a commander inside of this mine, and the commander will fight her. I'm hoping that's what's gonna happen in my one, so I could tell you a good cheese. No. Gonna get stop. I love this sword because you could just do the Q. So we're gonna get a lot of iron. So in order to get iron, you need a merciless sword or merciless mace in order to do this. Or you're gonna be too low. I don't think magic. Yeah, magic won't do anything either. And you have to watch out. You have to watch out for this. And you have to watch out for the boss as well. Once we get plenty of iron, we should do okay. A lot of things will now need iron. Recommend to break the boxes because that could have iron as well. And I'm just gonna go through this mine and get all the iron as possible. Any scrolls, any planks I get. Oh, yeah. So this is the commander here. He's not a boss. He's a mid boss. Me. Oh no, it decides to come here. Why did he decide to follow me? I went the wrong way. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he's gonna go up there. I'm gonna go down here. It's fine, I could just go all the way around. Not a big deal. Leave me alone, little stupid skeleton dudes. Oh, she's heading towards this way as well. Are they gonna meet up? I think they're gonna meet up. Sometimes they can fight down here. Sometimes clearing the mobs here might be helpful. That's not a big deal. Oh, I'm stuck. I hate these skeleton dudes. I hate them so much. Space. There we go. We're gonna get a lot of iron. We definitely need it. Definitely for the blood altar. Because with the throne, you can start sending up your troops and stuff like that. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Let's take this out. I don't really need sulfur right now. Later on, you do need sulfur. Let's see, she should be... running past me. Where are you heading? I don't know where she was going. She's by herself. Okay. Now I know where she's heading towards. Oh, she's over there. She's attacking something. Let's see if we could cheese this boss. Did she find the commander? No, it's not finding the commander. She's fighting out the little mobs. You could purposely bring the commander here if you know where he is.
My arrows will strike true. My faith is unshakable.
Goes.
Bless this shot.
It's just I can't really do anything until she officially moves. She's really tough. So, okay, she's going that way. I'm just gonna follow her. See, the commander spawns in this room here, over here. Like she's fighting something else. Come on, give me the sign. Oh, the commander didn't move. You know what I can do? He follows me out.
Bless this shot. Light, guide my arrows. Bless this shot.
Steve, run away. I'm hoping they will fight each other.
Bless this shot.
Yep, they're gonna fight each other. This is the cheese method of JC of how to defeat this boss.
Bless this shot. Bless this shot.
Yep, very cheesy indeed, but this is the only way to do it.
Guide my arrows. Bless this shot.
I just have to keep my eye out of the health department. God, I hate these brutes. What level is he? 21. Let's see the health. I need to see the health for these guys. Because it won't count if she's almost dead. She's low. They're both really low.
Light, guide my arrows. Light, guide my arrows.
I think now.
Light, guide my arrows. Bless this shot.
There we go. Easy.
All battles.
And I think I could do the commander as well. Yeah, we're gonna choose the commander. He's not really a boss, but V goes down. There is a chance that she will drop like a unique weapon that you can actually craft, but unfortunately I didn't get it. Let's grab all the iron and then we leave. So we defeated one mid boss and the main boss that wasn't in here. Now we're running out of room. I don't need those. There we go. Oh, we don't need that. That's clear. How long does it take for the boss to spawn back, JC? They could spawn, well, depending on the boss. I don't really know the answer towards that. I'd say 10 to 5 minutes. It depends on how the server's settings are. We don't need... So we're gonna go grab as much iron as possible. My inventory is full again. What should we get rid of? Bones, I'm gonna get rid of you. I'm so sorry. And this should be the last of the iron. Now we can go. We went all the way around anyway. There's not much iron. It's just to be careful of the arrows and the sorceress. There is a back exit just in case it gets stuck. So there is a back way to get out. Like everybody on the server is like fighting each other. Go. Put everything in my chest and I will start smelting the iron. I think we need whetstone as well, but I'm not 100% too sure if we need it or not. This is actually a very good location if you really want to have iron, for the looks of it. Let's do this. Instead of me going back and forth with my bases. What do I need? I need copper. Do I have any copper? I might not have any copper. I do. I just got enough. This time. It takes a while for it to craft. I'll do this. That. Sort that out. I'll put the copper in there and then I'll sort this out. Oh, we're starting to get tier 3 stuff, so this is a tier 3. really, really good. This should be done now. I go to be this one. What do I need? Iron. Iron and stone bricks. Do we have stone bricks? Yes, we do. This is gonna take a little bit of a fidget or two. Oh. 2 iron ingots. It takes about 20 to make one. But remember guys, you can move your stuff using B. I can just take that back. Put the blood in there. I got 7 already. What's our next boss? Our next boss, I think I know who this person is. This is the sun. No, this is the dark predators one. Okay. Stream as much as I can. We just literally need 16 ingots in order to do this. And we've done this mission. Sometimes you have to do the missions in order to progress. Look how big it is. It's huge. Blocked by unit. What is this? Blocked by unit? That means it's blocked by myself. Blocked by environment. Missing resources. Means I'm literally missing resources. Got 5. So we got like I want to make another. Need stone. Thing is, I don't have stone, regular stone, I don't think. Do. Because this is gonna be much faster. So I could have like 2. I could have like 2 furnaces. I really want to. So having a furnace inside a castle will give it a buff. Require border. It's lying to me. You don't require a border. Oh, did they patch it? Blocked by furnace. They patched it. You used to can actually touch the things together. Yeah, so these 2 items over here, the tier 3, we're starting to get to tier 3 and tier 2. 4, that gives us 9. This is really slow. unfortunately. It's gonna take time. What should I do? Should I make 2 furnaces or 3 furnaces, JC? To be honest, two of each item will do is more than enough to do anything really. But just in case, if you want to do 3, go ahead. Do 3 resources. 3 resources and do. Oh no, is that all of it? Whoa. Oh no. Oh. I ate all my resources. Oh no. 2, that's 11. 13. $14, $15, and then oh. We're starting to get the because these items down here, I say that this is like tier 3 and then this is like tier 4, tier 5. All this area is like tier 1/2. I say it. I need to ask someone what their class is tier 2. I say that this is like end game stuff, like tier 4, and then another's tier 2, and then this here is like tier 2 and 1. This is tier 1, 2, 2/3, 3, and then 4. Because these golden ingots are really hard to make. 16. We should now have enough. If I do Q and then command your 7's fault, you just have to sit on it. There we go. This is how far, when it comes to the quests of my main server, this is how far we got to. Because the globe is actually almost tier 4 stuff, which is really hard to get to. I'm gonna put the tier 3s in here. I'm gonna sort those, and I'm gonna put iron in here, the wood in there. I think what I wanna do, let's make the smithy? No, the tailor. No, the tailor uses cotton, and I'd rather not do the cotton right now. I think we got mostly everything that I need to do today. It's a shame that I can't progress any further because I need to make certain things for certain things, unfortunately. Let me check. So basically the tailoring bench will allow you to upgrade your gear, but you need a lot of cotton. And you're wondering, Mr. JC, how do you get cotton? Well, it's in the farmlands. Like, you need to literally go to every single village around here and it will give you cotton. You need a lot of cotton, and then with that cotton you need to craft yourself a loom, which we can actually make that right now because it uses copper. I think we got copper ingot somewhere. I saw some earlier. Yeah, so we need 24 of those. Yeah, so we need this, unfortunately. And plank. Never ever plank that I need. Actually, let me put the wood inside of here. Sort that out. Planks do. So now, oh, we need a few more copper stuff. Is absolutely fine. I think I have copper in my other house. Yeah, I'm gonna put these stuff in here so I know what I'm gonna do. Yeah, so guys, that's pretty much it for today. I'm gonna try my best, if I can, if possible, to stream during Monday to Friday if I have this time. It depends on what time I get home. Let's say 3 o'clock tomorrow. We wait and see. I'll announce this on Discord just in case people want to wondering and see what I'm up to. I'm gonna go off stream. I'm gonna head towards my men's server and grind on that a little bit. Other than that, live long and prosper, guys, and I'll catch you guys maybe tomorrow. Thank you for everybody that's tuning in. If you liked, please hit the subscribe button and hit the like button if you liked. If we could get 5 likes, I really appreciate that. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys later. See ya. Bye.